Oh well, not a big deal. Why is Seraphine even being picked this badge? I don't know. I don't mind. Oh, Selfmade raided me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. One Eclipse and one Gore Drinker. I like grabbing Eclipse when I can grab Vamp Scepter in matchups like GP. And I like grabbing Gore Drinker in every other case. I think Gore Drinker is the better item. But in a game like this, where I'm going to go Cyril does anyway, getting Eclipse is not bad, because I get some lethality and I get the armor shred percentage from the mythic passive plus Cyril does. So it's not so bad. Like, even if I go Gore Drinker this game, I'll probably have to get armor pen at some point, or I won't be able to kill anyone if they build GAs and stuff, so not bad. Was the White Bwipo movie planned to be a meme? No, a fan made it actually, and it caught on. People liked it, so it was quite funny. Never seen a stream so informative, and I watch League streams since 2K13. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Why are Sheen Mythics not viable on Lee Sin? No one said they're not viable, they're just not optimal. And maybe they are, like I think Trinity Force, for example, can be good. It's just, generally speaking, the way you should look at champions is, even though, theoretically speaking, Lee Sin optimizing his passive and killing people with right-clicking them is the way you would want to play him, thanks to his passive, in reality, it doesn't play out that way. Often he's relying on hitting QRQ, bursting someone, and then that's the end of that, you know, you're out of gas. And even if you build to not run out of gas, so let's say you got like a Wit's End Trinity Force build, it's one of the reasons why Wit's End is not as good as it should be, is because in a team fight, you don't have enough time to stand there and hit people. So builds like, you know, Sheen builds where you're trying to get multiple procs of the Sheen, just don't work in this game. You know, every single Trinity Force champion ever builds Trinity Force for the burst component. Forgotten Rengar, thanks for the Prime sub. Jax, even though he's a high DPS champion, you don't build DPS items on Jax, you buy burst items. Triforce. Like, Triforce behaves as a burst item in his build. Wukong, it's the same. Irelia, it's the same. Like, all these champions that are building Triforce, they profit from everything, of course, and it is a nice item for DPS. But it's why they build Triforce over Sunderer, because the Sunderer proc deals less damage, gives you some healing, but the healing is irrelevant, really. It just deals less damage. So it's kind of silly to say, but you buy Triforce because it gives you the most burst damage. And Lee Sin is the same. You buy Gore Drinker because it's the most effective when you're trying to burst someone, because you get an active effect that you can use very well. And it keeps you alive. Oh, the original White Bwipo video was someone just editing over me walking on stage going to handshake. I think it was TSM. We made it, like, I asked Pete to make a meme out of it because I thought it was hilarious, the video, and people liked it, so it was great. Can I play Fiora? Not really. I'm pretty bad at her. Fiora, please? Unlikely. I don't like playing her. Who do you pick into Ornn? I think Seth is solid. I think Silas can be solid. There's always, like, you can always just match a scaling pick into him, something that scales very well and just gets away with laning against him, like Gangplank. These are my three go-to picks when I think of Ornn. Gangplank uses it for the Sheen? Yeah, for example. That's what I'm saying. Triforce is usually built because of Sheen. Like, it's built because Sheen gives them burst. It's not built because Sheen gives them multiple procs of damage. Because in that case, the champions that would build Sheen would build Blade. And some champions build both. But you never see people do builds like Blade of the Ruined King, Wit's End on melee champs, because on hit, like I don't know, drain tank / like right clicking champs just suck ass unless they're a monster ahead, in which case they're aids to play against. Like Old Aatrox is a great example of this. When Old Aatrox was most popular, he didn't even build Blade of the Ruined King, which is like the go-to drain tank item. He built Titanic Hydra into Ginsu's. Like, whenever a champion that right clicks you is OP, they almost never build Blade. That's because they just don't build items that right click you to death. Dagobart, thank you for the 3-month sub, I appreciate that. When old Aatrox was OP, Ginsu was also OP. True. But still, the fact that you went Titanic Hydra into Ginsu instead of Blade of the Ruined King into Ginsu, which would make more sense, right? Proves my point. On-hit damage builds where you rely on Sheen procs over multiple times just suck. Set does build Bork. If you actually look at him in competitive, he was not building Bork that often. Like, and the main reason why Set builds Blade is because he has auto reset in his kit. This one. Like, realistically speaking, in Set's combo, he can hit you 3 times, maybe 4, in a burst, which is why Blade is playable on him, because you burst someone with Blade of the Ruined King. You're not standing there right-clicking him to death. You're E-ing them, and then you're doing auto into Q, and you don't even do 2 auto attacks. You literally cancel your own auto with Q. Because, like, yeah, that's just how you do it. Because, again, burst is just too important. Same with Aurelia. When Aurelia builds Blade, it's not like she right-clicks you to death. She tries to just kill you with Q resets. Aurelia builds Blade because she activates it on Q. If her Q didn't proc Blade, she wouldn't build Blade. Obviously, I mean, what I'm trying to say is she tries to burst you with Blade. Like, if you've noticed that you play against Aurelia and you're playing a squishy champion, she's not trying to right-click you to death. She's actually trying to burst you. She can kill you with right-click, but she never gets the time to do that. What's happening? What is happening here? Psst, bad boy. I heard something go off on my PC. And my cat is sitting next to my cables looking at me as if he didn't do nothing. And I know for a fact it was him. You motherfucker. No. Get your ass out of here. You sneaky little fucker. He thinks I wouldn't notice. Started chomping on my cables. Motherfucker. And now he just sat next to them and I just don't trust him anymore. He's just looking at me. Smacking his lips. Do I speak Portuguese? Unfortunately, I don't. What about Tompkins Bork? Yeah, not very good. Gavin B40, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Bot lane. Well, time to pop off. Can I please play Vlad or Shen? Probably not today. What do I feel about Aatrox in the current meta? Fine. Doesn't perform great. Doesn't perform poorly. What are you doing? Staring at the wall. Wukong, Sunder or Triforce? What's your opinion? I think on Wukong, Sunder makes a little bit more sense because the healing is actually quite relevant thanks to his passive. Like, healing on Wukong like scales a lot better. Like, effective HP on Wukong scales a lot better thanks to his passive. If you're playing against 80 champs, it gives him a shit ton of... He gets like a million armor when he stacks his passive. So effective HP on Wukong is very valuable. So healing on him is very good. So there, I would say you could argue against. You could argue to grab Divine Sunderer, but that's the only reason. If his passive was not what it was, I would always go with Triforce. But I think there's an argument to be made for Divine Sunderer thanks to his passive. What are my top 3 favorite top lane champs right now? Probably Lee Sin, Set, and Volibear. I mean, again, like, I have my guilty pleasures like Riven and Rengar, which I really enjoy playing. Oh my god, he's back. No! You motherfucker. You're gonna say sorry to Twitch chat? I'm sorry. Yes, good boy. Yes, yes. As he attacks my cable, god damn it. No. Good boy. So if my webcam dies or my mouse dies and I can't stream anymore, blame the cat. Well, there's only... Oh my god, he's back. No, you little shit. Not my mouse. He's chomping the mouse cable. Look at him. 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 He's relentless. You little shit. Can you stop? Owie. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Honestly, he's back. You little shit. No. He's actually just 1v9. Nothing I can do. Chunky boy. Relentless hunter. Pretty much. He's actually just... His name is Little Shit? No, it's not. It's Nacho, but yeah. Honestly, with the amount of times I call him Little Shit, probably might as well be. I don't know what to take, to be honest. Do I go this? It's not bad. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright. He's under the bed. Can I go the old prestige one? Nah, this is my skin. This skin plus chroma combination is just... It's what I rep. What do you think is a good duo queue pick for top and jungle? Like Camille, Elise and stuff like this I think is pretty good. Looks like it's Karma bot, so I'll go Magic Resist. Yeah, I mean, I think like stuff like at least Camille, like Camille with any early game jungler that can tower dive is always really scary to play against. If Camille gets ahead, a lot of lanes are unplayable, and she can carry games pretty hard. So if you're duo, you're duo queuing and enemy jungler doesn't like, or like, if you're playing the Elise Camille and enemy jungler isn't like helping enemy top and you're getting dives off, there's a good chance your Camille will pop off and carry the game. Wait, it's Katarina bot? Alright. I'm saying that because Katarina taking exhaust against TF makes no sense to me. So I'm assuming it's Katarina bot. But yeah, like I said, like on a range champ, I don't like Doran Shield ever because I think it's like pretty meh. It's not as meh as I make it out to be, but yeah, on a range champ, I like to take Doran's Blade in a hard lane and Cole in a free lane. I don't know if I'm going to be... I don't know what's going to happen early game in this matchup because, again, I'm not talking to my support, so I don't know how aggressive he wants to play early game. So I'm going to take Doran's Blade for some health pool so I don't get... like, we can fight. But honestly, I would be happy taking Cole here. Also, alternatively, I don't know if it actually is Katarina bot and Karma mid. But in the case that it is Karma, Doran's Blade will give me some HP in order to fight them a bit better. But yeah, like in lanes like this, I actually like Cole quite a bit.
This place is beautiful.
No!
I'm going to save
No. Alright. I might have to cage him. I might have to cage him in the other room because he's actually just relentless. Alright, so Kato has to go, boys. My mouse is going to die and I cannot stand for that. Goodbye. Alright, bye, good boy. I want to murder my mouse. Oh, sorry about that. Feel bad for my jungler. I didn't give him a leash and I'm playing Kaisa, so like I one-shot that stuff. It does look like we're playing against Nautilus. Even if I get hooked here, I think I win the trade, so I'm gonna bait it. See if he wants to hook me. He doesn't. Alright. When you're playing League of Legends, sometimes you just want to make sure that you allow the enemy player to make a mistake, you know? Like what Nautilus is doing right now would have been a mistake if Braum had Q, but because he used Q, we can't punish. I'm gonna ward here just because I want to be playing aggressive on these waves and I don't want to get cheese ganked. At least if Kayn eats through the wall, he's not coming behind me, which is nice. Same idea here, like, I'll allow Nautilus to hook me because that would be a mistake. I would just stand there and kill him. Braum walking up and queuing like this doesn't really accomplish much. I'm not sure how that happened. But Braum queuing for poke is not so relevant. I would rather him keep it in case Nautilus makes the error of going on us. I'm gonna be fine here. It's important not to panic. Their champs had no way of killing me there.
Stay for
Ping their summoner spells. Let your team know what the situation is. I'll just take another point in Q here, because there's a chance we can just kill him. I did ward. I mean, I want to just hit this turret, to be honest, but I don't know. I got hit by the hook, but still. This will be one kill at least. I think if Braum fought with me here, we would win, but for some reason they let me out to dry. So, I mean, I still have heal, you know. I think if he just stands there and fights with me and stacks the Katarina, it's at least a 1-for-1, but it's okay. Please freeze the wave. Thank you. I'll go double longsword refillable here. I should have bought a pink, but I have to get going. Oh, Katarina staying here is very good for us. Even if Braum dies, it's very good for me. This was super bad by her. It will cost her a lot, and I will go and stop her base.
Fight hard.
So it will cost her even more. I'll have a huge slow push before she can even base. Assuming that I hit this W here. I don't. That's unfortunate. Either way, I'll fast push this wave and crack a turret plate for that. 2v2, me and Braum still win. Again, I still have heal. If me and Braum fight together, we are very strong in those fights. Like right there, I think we easily could have killed. But he was not as interested. I'm not popping off. Double killing my top jungle. I want to take at least this plate. Can't go for more because Nautilus might be coming behind me together with Kayn. I'm only scared of Kayn, to be honest. I'm gonna heal him here. My thing didn't reach. That's unfortunate. Karma is also moving, which is a bit strange if you ask me. Not sure what Kayn is doing with that HP. I have one hit off getting a mana to Q. Nice. Worked out pretty good for us. Be mindful. I can't W for the Kayn to kill him because he probably eat through the wall to base. But I was thinking about it. Alright. Let's prep the CS here. Oh, that one wasn't low enough. Make sure I hit the cannon here. I'll look for a base. I should hover for my jungler, but I'm gonna be a bad boy and not do that. Just to make sure I get this base off, because it's a pretty big deal for me to base here. I'm gonna go Collector here, even though they will be buying Tabi and all. They're not gonna build like real tank items, so Collector is going to be fine for me. I can also go PD if I want to, but I think Collector might be a little bit better to get some burst damage. Not sure how one loses this matchup top lane. I think if you play a little bit smart, it's very hard to lose. But hey, mistakes happen, so let's see if we can carry set.
Reminds me of home.
I don't really want to do anything crazy here. I don't know where this this Kayn is. That's top lane, so I'm not worried here. But just want to make sure I don't get murdered by Kayn here. Just don't give him an opportunity. I can't really walk up here until I see, like, we're ganking here, like, I have a wave pushing towards me. Dying on this wave, 2v3 with no summoners would be a rather large mistake on my part. I don't think I want to commit to any fights here, even though I agree that she was dead there, or, like, really asking to die. It could have been a bait, and I'm not planning on falling for it. Because the upside is just not worth the risk. Killing her there is obviously nice, and it is juicy, but it's not going to completely change my game. I'm still in a very good spot in the game. Close. If I hit the W, he was dead. Anyway, I'm gonna just fast push this wave now and look to take plates here, because we also see the Kayn mid. I didn't see where he went, unfortunately, though. That would have been nice information. She has exhaust still, so let's keep that in mind. Just ready to hit her there as soon as she pops E. As long as I give it the auto E, I can stop her from basing next time. I'm gonna just base here. No need for me to... Oh, they both based as well. I W'd there just in case the Nautilus cancels his base or something silly and I can snipe the Katarina behind her and ult on her, but that was not the case. Don't quite get my upgrade yet. I need a 300 more. Maybe if I change my base there and I just start hitting the plate. I need the wave and the plate though, so like I need wave and full wave plus plate, and I don't think I have time to do that if someone ganks me or something. So I think it was quite appropriate for me to take the base there. This pickaxe is still very good. I'm in a very good shape right now. I can carry this game. If I outplay Nocturne at least once, I can carry this game. But if Nocturne manages to get an outnumbered fight against me and kills me, then it's over. But if I can kill Nocturne 1 to 2 times with Braum, there's actually chances for me to carry. Now, it's not going to be easy because he's probably going to TP on my head and get an outnumbered fight by the fact that he has TP. But, you know, we can try. Just going to make sure Nautilus doesn't sneak into this bush and kill me here. That's kind of the play for me. That's top lane, I'm imagining. It's mid lane actually. I have no vision here. She's trying to outplay here. I'm not sure what exactly she's trying to outplay. But I'll take her flush. That's quite nice. She got pretty close actually. I ulted behind her instead of... I think if I ulted a bit better there, she would have had no chance to live, but because the way I ulted, she almost got away. Either way, I got exhaust on flash, and Nautilus dies as well, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna have Gale Force soon. Do I actually want Croc in this game? I don't know, it's pretty close. Gale Force is nice. It gives me a little bit of extra mobility to play with, which I think I'm gonna value a little bit higher here. Alternatively, I could go Shield Bow still, to be honest, because this... Well, that's just disgusting, isn't it? I'd like you not to take this. I don't see why sharing gold here would benefit us at all. The thing is he's not gaining us more gold by taking my plates, which is why I don't like it when people take plates like this, because it's not like he's generating gold by taking plates, he's just taking gold from me. This tower will go down in the next 2 minutes, like that's just a fact. Like even though I base here, and like you could argue we could have taken the full tower, he's actually denying me gold by taking the tower because like I now have to move and lane somewhere else, and I'm gonna get this tower if I go bot anyway. So I much prefer going bot myself here. I think it's gonna be Gale Force here, just because this buy is a little bit too attractive for me. It gives me so much power, like I'm so strong right now, it's crazy. Not as strong as Nocturne, because he's level 10 and I'm level 8, and again, it's really important to recognize that solo levels are a big deal in this game. It gives you about 600 gold worth of experience. 600... One level is 600 gold worth of stats.
Down there,
is what I'm trying to say.
I was surrounded by nothing.
I can one-shot this Nautilus, so I'm gonna go look for him instead of hitting the wave, because...
Memories comfort like the closest companion.
Wait, I Gale Forced instead of putting my ping down. Well, no one saw, so it's okay. Only Twitch chat saw. Shh, don't let them know. Anyway, I am weak side and I need to wait until my team re-enters before I can do anything. Because I don't want to burn my summoners and die. I want to use my summoners to kill people. So I'm waiting until my Braum gets here and losing 2 CS. Can you believe it? An AD carry player that waits for his support to come back. Oh my god. But again, yeah, I could walk up and get hooked and maybe lose my summoners if they gank me, or maybe outplay them, or maybe, or I could have my summoners and just murder them because I'm unbelievably fed. Standing my ground is going to be the play for me here. I should have healed. I was thinking about healing, but like I wasn't sure if I should, honestly. Either way, I got mechanically outplayed by the fact... I don't know how... I dodged the Kayn W, didn't I? I don't know, did I get blue smited? Not sure. I didn't. I'm not sure how to... I don't know. It was rough. It was rough. Not sure if I could have played that better. With Gale Force, I could have probably killed them all, actually. So, well, blame me for not having Gale Force. If I had Gale Force, I actually think I triple killed them there. But Nautilus flashed in my head for sure. Wait, Nocturne still has ult, so that's kind of scary actually what he's doing. And Nocturne's gonna be there. That's not good. Wait, is he? Oh, he's not. Oh, he is. Oh, what the fuck? Rek'Sai bought so much time. What a beast. 2 for 2. I mean, I've seen worse. I'm not gonna make it for W. Anyway, I'm gonna look to snipe this Katarina here. It was unnecessary because I have Gale Force, but I didn't use it last time, so maybe he didn't realize that I had it. Because I was too dumb to use it last time, because I didn't have it. Anyway, point proven here. I will get the tower gold eventually, and this way I actually got to farm a little bit extra. Alright. Synergy. Let's take a base here. I have a lot of gold to spend. Better to spend it. Seth actually took a full turret top, so honestly, he got a chunk of gold out of that. He's gonna die anyway. I'm not sure why that flash was. Actually, they're gonna let him live. Nice. And then his flash was Mega Brain. Thought they would just, like, Kayn would just take the cone and just run him down, but he's Mega Brain. He got away. Alright, let's play together with our team. We have no flash and my ult's in 20. These tools will be the tools I'm waiting for in order to make a play. And mentally, when you're playing the game, try to think how many waves you need to wait before you can make action happen. So this is 1 wave duration. This wave, I don't actually want to fight. All I want to do is make sure that I can be in a position where the enemy team can't make a play. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking this wave with the intent of running. I'm not going to stand here and fight. My idea is very simple. Take the wave and get out. Why? Because again, next wave I will have my cooldowns. That's when I want to contest. Even though I'm not averse to any potential plays, I wanted to hover for top here. Which is why I'm separated from my mid jungle, or support jungle, but I should follow them. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that's why I wasn't playing aggressive, I wasn't contesting the Kayn, whereas right now is my action timing. Now of course, we're playing League of Legends, the game is dynamic, right now it's Nocturne's action timing. So I'm going to have to be mindful of actually contesting here. It's very bad for me to contest here, because again, this is Nocturne's timing. I need to wait until Set gets here before I can make my play. As you can see, the ult comes out, so that's probably, based on my information, going to be on Set. So I'm going to hover for him here and see what I can do to help him. The answer is nothing. I could do nothing. He just died. Need to be mindful here. If they have ults, maybe it's interesting actually. Yeah, we have to have port. This is very interesting. He should ult already because we can maybe get Kayn. 8-1. We already killed him, so there's no shutdown to be had. This is still going to be a relatively good fight. I think the kill is quite good for me. That's good. Ooh, close. Didn't quite get her. Don't use my Gale Force just yet. Even if she flashes away there, keeping my Gale Force so I have one tool for the Kayn is the way I'm looking at this skirmish. So again, I could Gale Force to finish her off, but then if I end up in a skirmish with Kayn, I'm going to die. Now, even if I walk mid here, the majority of this mid wave is going to be dead before I get there. Well, if there's a kill to be had, I will obviously consider taking a free kill now, because now I have the option of backing off. Now I'm gonna just channel my base here and go back. I'm checking. I'm doing this. I know it might hurt your eyes, but the reason I'm doing this is to listen for TPs. I'm listening for Nocturne's TP. See if he immediately off respawn TP'd behind my TF, so I can cancel my base and go support him and get him out.
The hunting ground has changed, but the
yeah.
hunt is the same.
Same idea here. These cooldowns, I want them all. I don't want to fight before that. So I ping all my cooldowns and I ping that the dragon is spawning. So until that dragon spawn, I'm not going to fight. This is going to be roughly 3 waves worth of time where I'm going to be farming. So what I'm going to do for these 3 waves is not hit this turret and maybe Kayn W's me, maybe Nocturne ults me, maybe so many maybes. I don't like maybes. What I like is farm. I'm an 80 carry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to recognize, oh, level 11, that gives me another rank of my ultimate, another rank of my ultimate. It's quite nice. It's going to give me more health, more range on my ult, more options. It's also going to give me another level, which, like I mentioned earlier, 600 gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure I get this farm, and I get the fuck out of here. This is it. I'm not going to move aggressively and clear wards. This is all unnecessary right now. What Braum is doing, I can't follow. Why? Because I'm putting myself at risk, for a risk that doesn't matter. The dragon's not alive yet. This is not vision I need to contest, and me having my cooldowns is crucial to winning the game. Again, this fight over there, that's my teammate picking that fight. I'm not picking that fight. I want to get my farm, get to the point I want to get, and then I can hover. It's that simple. Again, all of this fighting, this is my teammates picking these fights. I can follow up now because I'm reaching my point where I have my cooldowns. But before that, I'm not looking to force. That's up to my teammates. So let's make sure no one gets behind me here. But this guy is He's a bit overconfident in my strength right now, I think. Yeah, I mean, they're also overconfident in their strength. They're fucking bad. What the fuck was that? These guys are fucking drunk. What the fuck are they doing? Anyway, point I'm trying to make is, you see how when I had my cooldowns, it was very easy for me to play the game. I could outplay them, I could do something. I'm an AD carry, okay? I need my cooldowns to play the game. My team doesn't understand that? Sucks for you guys. You know, they would have all died here, and that's not a fight I can participate in without my cooldowns. Right now, I don't want to contest this Drake without my cooldowns, so I only want to contest if we have number advantage. So I pay attention to the minimap, and I see we have number advantage. So instead of doing the wave, I'm going to leverage my number advantage to immediately contest. This is what I'm doing right now. You see how this mid wave, I'm ignoring it? Because I have number advantage and we're doing the Drake. So I'm going to leverage my number advantage, walking in here and seeing what's up. Nothing happens? Fine. I lost one mid wave, but we got the dragon. Pretty good. Again, remember what I told you about the waves? I am legging it. I took what I could from the wave and I am legging it. My Rek'Sai wants to farm wolves, he can do that. If it farms the Krugs, I can farm these. Anyway, I want to farm this and I want to wait on this and this. This is not this wave. Next wave I'll have these cooldowns. If we contest this wave, it'll be hard for me to participate in the fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm in the meanwhile. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this item. Ideally, I even press B, buy my item, and then on this, not this wave, the wave I farm after this wave, I will be able to contest. So right now, I take this wave. I took what I could. Again, I mean, maybe I could take these last two CS, but I was kind of respecting here. My team wants to make this play. That's up to them. I told them I have my item coming. I don't want to contest. I ping them. I have my item. I'm not going to be there. I'm the strongest member by far. You want to fight that? You go ahead and fight that, guys. It's not my fight to take. Anyway, why don't I have my upgrade yet? What the fuck? I guess it's because I'm so fed I don't have levels. So I'm contemplating taking top wave or bot wave here. But I think taking or mid wave. I think taking top wave makes a little bit more sense. Also, chances if I hit this W that I can assassinate her. Close. Is that on me? I'm holding my E in case it's on me. It's bot. This is their fight to play, not mine. I'm not interested. I really don't like that idea. They're not going to push bot deep. This Nash is just not going to happen, I think. This, however, is a free pick, so I'll take it. Now, Nocturne has no ult, so I actually like my chances here. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I can stack him. Okay, my team's here. I don't think I reach for another stack. Alright, pretty good. Now I can do it, can't I? I mean, I'm pretty strong. They have no tools. I have no cooldowns though, so again, keep that in mind. If they come to contest, you're gonna have to play smart. You have no cooldowns, you're an AD carry. Remember guys, you're an AD carry. You deal a lot of damage, but you need to play on your cooldowns. God, I wish I had Kraken. I would have killed it by now, to be honest. This is not for me to join, okay? What's happening over the wall here? I can't reach, you see? I'm pressing S here because I might reach with the thingy, with the spell. But I have nothing else. This guy should not do this. Why? Because Nocturne might TP bot and kill him. And why would you do that? Why would you get TP'd on and die? That would suck really badly, wouldn't it? Let's just grab this. I'm selling all my stuff because I just want to buy a GA, all the components. Well, he got the kill, and if he can get out, that's good. He should be careful. Nocturne is coming and Kayn is coming. He should be running for his life. He should be running for his life. I don't have enough pings anymore. Help, I can't stop my teammates from inting. Fuck, what do I do? I can't stop him. I can't stop him. Oh, you're so... It's fine, doesn't matter, I can carry him. I couldn't, I just, I don't know, he was just compelled to fucking grief. What can I do? You must wait before issuing more pings. What can I do, man? I can't stop him from griefing. Whatever. I'm gonna go hover into top side here, because again, bot side is doomed, because my set decided to give away a free kill with Baron, you know, because, you know, at this point he's 2-7, he's having fun, you know. He loves getting carried. He's like, ah, whatever, I don't care about dying. Woohoo, yay! It's fine, guys, it's okay. No need to complain about your teammates. This could be a good bait. I'm coming. I'm almost in ult range. Checking my ult range. I can't ult into this fight here. I have to play it front to back. If I ult into this fight and get sniped out, the fight is losing, so play it around that, of course, because we're not bad. We go in when our opportunity is there. That's when we go in. We don't go in earlier than that, because we're not bad, like I mentioned. Don't be a bad player, be a smart player, like me. Woo. I don't have heal for you. Sorry, brother. I'm out. This is good enough. I used my tools. I used heal, Gale Force, and ult. That's all I have. Time to go take the mid turret. Maybe. Again, I have red buff. I'm regening HP. I feel comfortable. Nocturne's ult is going to be up soon, so notice how I'm not going to use my E here to hit this turret, even though normally I was. Okay, I ended up... I couldn't resist. Sorry. Please don't kill me, Nocturne. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, he's not killing me. Nice. I'm so happy that you took that cannon. I really think you needed that golden experience, and being 2 and 7, you know, it's going to be more valuable than your AD carry getting it. But yeah, when I walked into the turret, like I couldn't resist. I had to. I'm taking this and then I'm buying this. I mean, I don't want to type, because again, if you type, then if you type normal information, you will naturally feel the need to flame people when they do stupid shit. That's just the way it is. That's how it is for me. If I don't type at all, I don't feel the need to type at all either. Again, I'm pressing B here. You guys want to do this shit? You guys go ahead and enjoy it. Okay, I'll hover because it's actually a decent play in this case, because Nocturne is still top. So I should hover. There's no incentive for me to base here because my team is just getting free kills. So again, like, if there's any hesitation there that I might die, I'm not taking that fucking fight. You notice what I'm doing? AD carry experience, man. I'm 13 and fucking 2, and this guy has ult, and this guy exists. So this is where I'm playing the game. I'm not fucking walking up. What the fuck do you want from me? You want me to die? You know, what do you think Nocturne's waiting for? He's like, oh, I can't ult in. Where's Kaisa? We can't play the game because I have ult, because I'm hiding. Now I can go because Kayn used his tools and he got pushed out. So now I can play the game. Ooh, let's play the game, guys. Yay! And I'm still almost dead. Fuck! See, I tried to play the game. I mean, honestly, I tried to follow my team on a fucking tower dive all the way in fuck knows where. Honestly, what a terrible play was that. Do I get this? Because I have stopwatch? Probably, yeah. Like, stopwatch and GA are relatively equal in value in terms of surviving a fight. Again, right there, even if I stopwatch the Katarina's damage, I'm one hit, so I'll end up dying. Nocturne needed to die, and I didn't have enough damage to finish him because he finished Omen. So, I mean, again, like what we were doing there was really bad. But it doesn't matter. I can still carry this game. I didn't use any cooldowns in that fight that are huge cooldowns. Like, again, in 2 waves worth of time, I'll have my ult and Gale Force again, and I'll be able to contest the next fight. So all good, all good. If I stopwatch really early, if I stopwatch Kayn's damage, maybe I can outplay that. Like, I need to stopwatch the Katarina's E. That's how I would survive there. So the people saying stopwatch, the people that said stopwatch after, like when I cast my ult, you're retarded. The people that said you cast your stopwatch before taking damage, you're very smart. That's how it works here. Let me have a look. Okay, I won't take your farm. You're a good boy. You ganked people. You ganked my lane. You helped me get big and strong. I will allow you to have camps. Anyway, notice how I said this? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Either my team or this. Either or. Alright, TF uses Ultra Vision. It's not a terrible play. Gives us some information. See what we can do. I mean, ideally we farm until the neutral objectives are up. I don't have any reason to do anything. Let me just go grab this. TF's basing anyway. I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to do. Mid wave is pushed in. I could go push top here, but again, if I go push top here and TF has no ult, they could maybe make a play on me because they know TF has no ult. And if I'm pushing top, they could make the they could think maybe maybe TF's not there and just make a Hail Mary play. And if they manage to catch me, it's pretty bad, but it's all good. All right. Again, I'm an AD carry. I have my cooldowns. Time to play the game. Stopwatch on 1, Gale Force on 2. Let's remember that. I'm going to hover here. Again, I'm playing Kaisa, so this is my ult range, so I want to be on both waves at the same time. I'm going to go push top here because TF is not, and mid wave is not as important as top wave right now. If I can push in this top wave, it actually gives us some pretty good info. Because again, top wave getting in deep is quite nice. I would have liked to do the next wave, but I'm being pinged to do it on spawn, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I ideally don't tank here. I mean, if I tank, I actually lose a lot of damage to the Nash, which is why I don't want to tank it ideally. And I'm not sure about 50-50ing a Nash against Kayn. It's not like he won't... Yeah, I don't know about this one. Okay, he's not going for it. Okay, fair enough. They didn't want to go for it. Okay. I can't ult there. He needs to play slow. Nocturne is a bit unbalanced, it seems. Still CC, by the way. I have to be careful of this Katarina, that's why I'm taking so much space here. Yeah, my teammates didn't really fight the fight very well around me. They fought around what was good for them. Hello there. I'm just gonna go here. I'm going here. Why? Just whatever. Go here. Go here. He has nothing. Just stay with me and go bot, and we can't lose. But instead, you have to walk into him and die like an idiot. Because why? Midwave? What the fuck is he doing? Like, we had a bot wave. I don't know why we needed to take midwave. Oh, whatever. I can take the inhib. I don't think I can end. I mean, maybe I can, but I can just take the inhib and go dragon and win the game that way. And that's just smarter. Sure, there's chances I end the game and make a nice montage play, 1v3 and all that stuff. But again, I don't have cooldown, so why would I do that instead of just taking the Drake and winning the game that way? How do we even lose? I want to tell him really badly, but like, okay, I'll type. I'll do it. I can't ult in if Nocturne presses R. So if you commit to the fight, I won't be there. There you go. Let's grab this. It was pretty. The stopwatch was quite good last fight, so this will be equally good. It allows me to just start the fight with my ult. If I start the fight with W into ult, Nocturne can't stop me from ulting in, so pretty good. And this way, even if they go on me after I ult in, my team will be able to pile on my GA, and we will win the fight. Hopefully.
My carbon fiber exoskeleton is invulnerable to micrometeorites, re-entry, and
Again, E is going to be a very important tool. I know it's a very short cooldown, but that doesn't mean it's not an important tool. If you use it willy-nilly, you may get caught without it. It's an important tool. My cat is meowing at the door. I'm sorry, friend. You were eating my kibbles. You did this to yourself. Taking the bot wave here, so I improve the speed of the next wave to come. Alright, I E away. I eat the Nautilus ult off. Because, you know, that's a mechanic. Again, I have GA here, so even if they all commit on my they'll commit on me, it's still a winning fight. I have GA still, so I feel a little bit confident. I'll save my Gale Force for a key target. Alright, sure, bro. I got the auto attack off. I was waiting to Gale Force on the Katarina there. I got my auto attack off before. Is she thinking, oh, I could have got a penta there, but my team took that kill. So unlucky. Oh. Pretty easy game, all things considered. Katarina bot obviously not the greatest of picks, so a relatively easy game. A little bit educational for all the AD carries out there saying that AD carry is hard to play. It's pretty easy though. It's pretty easy. Just play smart. I mean, I guess it's not easy. You just have to be smart. That's what you need to be. You need to like not be an idiot. Both Rek'Sai, I mean, all three of these guys played pretty well, so they could all deserve it. An honor, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the Braum because he was holding my hand.